in your yard. If you want to be able to fall asleep and let your door open and wake up in the morning and still be alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the PNP.
So the Labour Party makes another commitment to you. Unlike the PNP, who say nothing can be done about crime, the Labour Party don't share that view. We believe that there is a lot that we can do to solve crime in this country. There is a lot that we can do to bring down murders in this country. There is a lot that we can do to make you safer in your house and in public spaces.
Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about. Lots of shootings and dropouts coming out of the parish of St. Andrew, Manchester, St. Mary, and St. Catherine. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So people, before we get into the reports, last week was the most red water run in Jamaica, 44 dropped out. And the beginning of this week, people, the gunman them take about 7 minutes to take out 6 men on Walton Park Road in St. Andrew. And today again, people, we are talking about 5 dropout in less than 24 hours. So it's clear, people, that the government of Jamaica and the JCF cannot handle the crime and violence in Jamaica. You see what I'm saying? Curfew, people, is just a band-aid fix for crime and violence in Jamaica. The gunman them people outsmart the JCF and the government because the gunman them know say when them take out a few in any community, the next thing where the JCF will come with is curfew. And them just take with themselves until the curfew end, then them just come back in and start them foolishness again. So people, curfew is just a quick band-aid fix. You see what I'm saying? Now we'll get into the reports, people. Couple killed at their business place in Seaview Garden. The police at the scene of a double dropout along Pacific Boulevard in Seaview Garden in St. Andrew early Thursday morning. The news media understand that a couple who operated a business in the community was shot by gunmen about 10:35 a.m. Their identities have not been ascertained. The St. Andrew South Criminal Investigation Branch CIB is probing the double murder. Now people, we'll move on to the troubled parish of Manchester. 3 shot, 1 fatally in Manchester home invasion. A man was shot and taken out while his cousin and a woman were injured in a gun attack at their family home in Hibernia near Devon in Manchester on Wednesday night. Relatives named the murder victim as Evan Gibson, otherwise called General, 45, a construction worker and mechanic. Preliminary reports are that about 9:30 p.m., gunmen stormed the family home through a back door and opened gunfire, hitting Gibson multiple times. Another man identified that his cousin was shot in the leg, while the cousin's girlfriend was shot in the upper body. They were taken to the hospital where Gibson was pronounced you-know-what, while the injured couple were admitted for treatment. 3 other people, including Gibson's 90-year-old grandmother, his teenage cousin, and the child's mother, were unarmed during the invasion. This latest incident has increased the number of people taken out in Manchester since the start of the year to 47. Evan Gibson's father, told the news media that his son was a hard worker. My only son, him had the first pick me out of my back. This Wednesday morning, me talk to him, say, General, come take down the decking board them. Him say, yes, daddy, and see what happened there? Said the elder Gibson. Him a builder, him a jack of all trades. Right now, your vehicle come all your so and break down, him drop out the engine, and by a morning, you get back your vehicle, he added. The elder Gibson believes his son was envied for being handsome and attractive. Listen.
A big man allow me a pressure right now. Me a follow him. Me a follow him. Me a consideration and load, you know. And me follow my son, you know. You see it. The first two picking them out and back, one girl and one boy. The girl that foreign. Much long me talk to him. And a peer crying in the pan. You know. This man me talk to me son now one day the other and I say, General, come take down the decking board there for me. He says, yes, daddy. That country I can't take you home. Him and his uncle. And see what happened there. Take my son life. And I see him with well, I don't know. You know, me now drop out, you know, because I know so boy they take me picking his life.
What kind of person was he?
Oh, Al. My son?
Your son, yeah.
No man, my builder and the kind of work in the man, him a jack up all trade. Right now your vehicle come out and book down. And you drop out the engine. And say, remember, some have to go around. And by a man, you get back your vehicle. Sing charge in a yard, sing charge in a yard. Anytime you broke down a same place in a yard, you drop out the engine and fix it and go on there. He's a skill man, he's full of skill. And then come murder him. Well,
You know, him and anybody have any problems?
no, sir. But the man is a man lover, you know. The man is good looking, you know. He's good looking. That's it. So they like you, man, them like him. You never woman and kill him over. That's it.
I understand that a old lady was also in the house at the time.
Mother and granny in the house there. Granny in the house, and now they can't make him granny now. That's it.
So now you hear people, tell me in the comment section what you think. Now people, we'll move on. This time to the parish of St. Catherine. Man found dropout in Kral district. Investigators from the St. Catherine North Police Division are working to identify the man whose body was discovered in bushes in the rural community of Kral located in Riversdale, St. Catherine on Wednesday afternoon. The discovery was made around 2:30 p.m. when local residents alerted the police to a suspicious sightings in the area. Upon their arrival at the scene, law enforcement officers found the body of a man with what appeared to be gunshot wounds. The remains were subsequently removed from the location and transported to the Linstead Hospital, where he was confirmed dropped out. The police have not yet released any identity information about the deceased, and efforts are underway to determine his identity through forensic analysis and other investigative means. The cause of dropout has been preliminarily linked to gunshot wounds, but a formal autopsy will be conducted to confirm the exact cause of dropout. The Linstead Criminal Investigation Branch CIB has launched a full investigation into the circumstances surrounding the man's dropout, including possible motives and any leads that could help solve the case. At this time, no arrests have been made, and authorities are urging anyone with information about the incident to come forward. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the parish of St. Mary, where a businessman was gunned down. So we'll get into the report. The St. Mary police are investigating the dropout of a 71-year-old businessman, Winston Williams, who was shot and taken out during a home invasion in the parish on Wednesday evening. Williams, a resident of Bordeville in Enfield, was at his home about 7 p.m. on Wednesday when a group of armed men forcibly entered the house Williams, along with his common law wife, brother, and a 12-year-old child, was in the house at the time of the attack. The gunman opened fire on the businessman, hitting him in the upper body. After shooting, the assailants quickly fled the crime scene, leaving the other occupants of the house unarmed. Williams was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced you-know-what. The police have not disclosed whether anything was stolen from the house, and they are still working to determine if the attack was random or if Williams was specifically targeted. The St. Mary Criminal Investigation Branch CIB is leading the probe into the incident. This is a tragic loss, and we are focused on gathering evidence and speaking with witnesses to understand the circumstances surrounding the attack, a police spokesman said. At this time, the motive remains unclear, and we urge anyone with information to come forward. The home invasion has sparked concern in the rural community, which has seen a rise in violent crimes in recent months. The police are continuing to investigate. So there you have it, people. Please leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.